You're right though, they did absolutely shred those guys. They to the northeast, absolutely. Little Drake, thanks for following. Only 87. I kind of want to see what I can do with that. Worth 320 and they want 407. We can't quite turn a profit off that yet. We're halfway to getting our banner though. Agreed, Mon, it does seem that way. The window shop a bit here is more. See, the Nomad Sling has range of 6 tiles. $65 to 85, 25 and 110. Two-handed scimitar. Nice. The sword lance I'm most interested in, especially because it's a polearm. I would have thought it would have counted as a sword, but alright. I imagine it's going to give you the split ability. Because there's no way they can give you the reap ability. Because that then, what would a war scythe do? Ah, we can get a retinue going soon. I think we want to drill sergeant first. 20 more experience at level 1. That just helps your guys level up so much quicker. So it is a war scythe. That's surprisingly, because then by doing that, they've just made the war scythe, like, you know, redundant. Wow, that's half price for that wine. We could actually turn quite a profit off that wine. Out of interest, what do we have here? Oh, I love a brawler and I love a caravan hand. I'm surprised we haven't had a sacrifice event yet. Spoders. Ambushed by spoders. Okay, so here's the new spider tactic. We all run as one direction. Normally you can find an egg. At least that way you have a chance of breaking one of the eggs. I hate these little spiders. Okay, now we gotta stand and fight. I'm caught out. Any other nets? No. Oh my word. Nightmare. Dropping your shield is actually the way to go. It boosts damage. Your formation tight, boys. Hold. They come. There's only 7 of them and there's actually no eggs. Okay, that's great. That makes things a lot easier. Damn it. Oh, there is an egg. There's more of them coming. Alright. Yeah, you better run. Nerd. Lol, now the numbers have gotten high enough that they actually want, now they actually fancy it again. Well, alright. Come at me, spider nerd. And they're running away again. What? Done. I suppose I should have read the description. Wouldn't I have said that, you know, it was taken over by spiders? One left tank. Hang on, so melee defense, 3 stars. I have to roll 3 or 4 every level. Okay. That's 50-50 pretty much. I think Shield Expert gives him the most right now. No, I'm going to recover, because then that's going to... Oh, let me use the flail that I have to give away. We'll have to sell. Now, Bannerman, let's see, evolve, knee skill. Should have, this is my first time I'm trying to build a Bannerman dodge. I don't think it's going to work, but let's try. That gives him plus 15. Mega lad. Fatigue, yes please. All I don't really care about. Getting to the point where I might actually want to put him on the front line once we get some, you know, basic armor on him. Field expert, he might as well. Let's get crippling strike and executioner. That little second part of it, the riding in the caravan back there, kind of pointless. I've never been attacked there. Oh yeah, well, yes we have. How do you know me? 3. Impaled and cut down. I think we're going to return to the south a little later. It's a little hot for us in the south. So I know the central and northern part of the map. I know I can make money. Oh yes, a village that has a workshop. Oof, awesome. If it wasn't for those events, the prices could actually be pretty good here. A downward terrorizers and a 3-skull secure tomb. Okay, so we'll hunt what terrorizers first, and then securing that undead place could be quite spicy. But it's a 3-skull, so if we pull another pod in there, a random group of whatever, 11 Nachtes, we're going to need help with that. Imagine if you could accept both missions at once, and then you get the Nachtes you're supposed to hunt, and you pull them into that undead place. Does it increase your provision usage? That's interesting. Well spotted. I haven't noticed that. Wish the damn camera would stay on me. God, that's annoying. Like, I want to be able to press X and then it just camera stays centered on me. Like it's the camera centering that causes me to get caught out. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take these Nachtes on a bit of a run around. 70. I suppose they technically, oh yeah. Well then, if you had a job to go, you know, hunt brigands or whatever, it'd be pretty cool. That's this, it's a subbing. It would be cool if you could, you know, accept a mission to clear out some brigands and then accept another mission, have Nachtes get killed, and then you pull one into the other and have them kill each other. This sounds like a smart kind of thing that a mercenary would do. Come on, Nachtes, just giving you guys a good workout. That is unspeakably dangerous going in there with these Nachtes, but We are saves coming, so let's try. What are we calling ourselves? Black Legion. There's no telling what's in here. It's actually one of the reasons playing as those archer guys, scouts, quite nice. You always know what you're up against. Interesting. Hello boys, we brought you some friends to play with. I can't wait to see what happens here. If these raiders just stay put and don't chase us, yes, they're all going to fight the Nachtseers for us. This is going to be brilliant. See, like, it would be a problem if they came charging out at us, but because they are in a fortified position, they should stay put. Go Raiders! Right, let's just skip turn for a few turns and listen to them destroy each other. Oh, brilliant. Oh, have this one guy come towards us. Oh, that is a sexy, sexy weapon he's carrying. Gief polearm. Okay, that I'm not going to turn down. I have to. If I can nick this pike and get out of there. I'll bet this guy acts before us anyway. Yeah, he's going to act before almost all of us, even though we're all wearing just pajamas. It's fucking stupid how much initiative they have. Oof. Okay, stab this lad. Nick his pike, and then run away bravely. Oh, that alone is going to be worth more than the entire payout from the mission. I love this game. I love that you can do stuff like that. Right, gentlemen. Okay, this is a strategic retrograde offensive. Bravely ran away, away. Oh, did the Black Legion? I never! I didn't, all lies! Now I wish I could play you all. Oh, you fucking motherfucker! Oh, that was a strike down, not a kill, I'll point out. But you have to love a marksman. They always make you pay your pound of flesh. What was that? That was aimed shot, 55% chance to hit. We rolled a 19. Well, I mean, he was only carrying a pitchfork, so... Let's try and get a feel for how that... Can you fuck off, mate? It's a raider down. Oh, level 3 Nachtseers. That's the sound. Once we start seeing Nachtseers appearing. The problem is now, this lad's gonna die. Oh well. Sorry, friend. God, that's brutal. Sorry. For fuck's sake, poor guy. Oh, no, no way. Are you kidding me? Well, now we can go back in and fight 5 Noctirs. At least one of the lads here. Here we go, 65 aim on Stobbie and a pike. And just having that pike, like no jokes, it makes such a big difference. Now it's going to be what, 7 versus 5. I need a bit of armor. These lads in there. We'll fight them in the forest. Makes it a bit easier. I hope they're not higher level Noctirs. Okay, so 2 of them are higher level. Alright, let them come towards us. That will do just fine. Hold. Hold. Stab. God, if that one jumps in there, oof. Tolha. Shield. Yes, Modern. Stabbing, mate. Executed by Mazuma. 65. Well, Conductive, it's knowing things like this that lets you, I mean, arguably abuse, but I wouldn't say it's abuse. It's just knowing the game mechanics and, you know, like the first time I ever pulled a third group into another ruin was just like so mind-expanding, because all of a sudden these ruins, which seem so terrifying, don't look quite so scary. The sound that brain makes is disgusting. So after this, we'll take on that 3-skull mission, but we're just going to have to hope that we can find another group to pull in there to do it, because we... Oh, the other mission's gone. Okay, never mind. Escort 3 days. I'm in the habit of automatically taking escort missions now. Just because I don't really care if I fail them. That. Obedient. But do you see how I've taken someone who had 48 melee skill and by level 3 he's now got 60? Ah, the +1 is unlucky. David, thanks for following. Now, arguably, even with these crap stats, I could maybe skip a little bit on resolve, because if he gets converted, he'll start getting resolve and hit point buffed. That being said, 38 is toilet. Is caca poo poo low. Can't have that. Shield expert. Can any of you confirm, do missed riposts give you a stack of fast adaptation? Yes or no? We did not take him because he's 0. We took him because we're playing as Davkul and I'm expecting to have to sacrifice guys. And we wanted to test whether sacrificing someone else would not piss him off. Ah, there we go. Rupert's sacrifice. Davkul's presence arrived during a campfire. The rest of the men faded into the aether of infinite black, and a strange entity replaced them. An entity which you could not see, but whose presence was but a penumbra of crossing shadows. It requested a sacrifice, not by speaking to you, but by showing. Rupert's sacrifice, and Talha the obedient. First one melted away before revivifying. Then the other repeated the process until both existed with their hands out and eyes closed. It was clear that Davkul was trusting you with a choice. When the shadows snapped away, the campfire was blinding. Rupert's sacrifice, and Talha the Obedient was staring at you. Is it all right, sir? Well, Rupert, we've had a great time, but it's time for you to die. The procession is such. Rupert's sacrifice is flayed alive and pierced with sharpened sticks through each limb and held aloft, spread eagle over a fire which cooks him until death. The men watch his passing in silence, but as soon as one of his charred limbs breaks and collapses his corpse into the flames, the men cheer and hoot and holler. Some pray, others roll around in the ashes of Rupert's sacrifice, some licking it off their fingers like it was sweets. It is a good night. Ha ha ha! Yes! Mazuma is now a zealot, and Talha the Obedient is wondering what he's got himself in for. God, it is so grim. Absolutely grim. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, that isn't even the worst description. The worst description is where they turn the one dude into a human tent pole by sticking poles up his ass. It's fucking crazy. It wouldn't surprise me if they took inspiration for the deaths from real life medieval tortures and such. Uh-oh. I need another frontliner. All his armor is gone. Oh, come on. Oh no, never mind. God, I'm dumb. I am a stupid person. We've got to keep Stobbie in the middle. His weapon is the most dangerous weapon we have right now. 60 is not that bad. 56. I hope these raiders have some nice gear for us. You see, this is exactly why I want my replacement lads to be flail experts. I mean, literally, you walk forward, you lash, you one-shot that raider. What's up, Frosty? I'm just off cam for a bit because recovering from illness, so I'm periodically having to go through, have a little coughing and sneezing and blowing nose fit, and it's kind of rank. We were saying that Nurgle, I got a touch of Nurgle rot. That's not the Rona though, so don't worry about that. I ain't got the Rona. Well, Conductive the Flail Duelist, you gon' die. A headshot there would have been glorious. This is a problem. It's a big problem. Right, Conductive. If you had one shot, one chance, you would miss and get killed. Oof. Lads, by all means, just fucking stand there like a cow and don't do anything. Ugh. Rip. Oh, spots aplenty opening up in the Black Legion. Oh, give me that fucking polearm. Oh, Conductive. You had a good run. I mean, you didn't, but that's what you say in these situations, isn't it? 40, 45. Oh, nailed it. Why don't you be more like Martin? Oof, one headshot and he's very dead. God, I wish I still had my hands on those flails. Could have one-shot a bunch of these lads. That dude's wearing a cloth rag, for goodness sake. So Frosty, I'm not doing a name list that gets too unwieldy. I'm taking name suggestions live on the stream. And because it's cultists, we're only naming the actual cultists. These sacrifices aren't getting named. We'll take a look-see after this fight. I'll have to get you in. You steal my kill, you piece of shit. That's a sword. Did you run from us? Oh, Martin, dude, it's amazing. So, you get a guy called Priest of Davkul, it's the highest level. So, there's like 5 or 6 levels of Davkul affinity, basically. At level 1, you get just +5, look at this. So, at +1, you get +5 resolve. Level 2, you get +10 resolve, and no morale checks for your allies dying or on taking hit points. Level 3, you get more resolve and hit points. Level 4, you get even more resolve, even more hit points. And you get +2 fatigue per turn. At level 6, you get all of that, and you get the ability to give like a shout that makes all your allies recover fatigue. It is tits. It's absolutely tits. Just getting there is very difficult though. If you want to know exactly what you get, you'll have to pop over to the wiki and just look at the Davkul devotion levels. He's exhausted, okay. He's reposting, just let him repost himself out. Patience, my friends. Like, how menacing must this be? Lads, just like, you standing there ready to repost, and the guys around you are like, alright mate, I can wait all day. There you go. Have some of that, you fucking slag. There you go. Oh, baby. First of many. For one of these lads, I might actually carry a hand axe. Well, if anyone's going to carry the hand axe, it'll be Mizuma, because he can break shields and then recover. 60 accuracy, 56. Damn. Need more lads. You fucking slag. We were going to get the banner after the mission, but now I have to flee because I can't win this fight, I don't think. I can try. Oh god, they've got poachers, it's at night, it's in a forest. I think this is a Ripperino for us. Maybe if I hold them there and get the pikemen on the high ground. I don't have rotation on any of my boys yet, so it's going to be fiendishly difficult to get these guys out of this fight alive. Oh, I mean, we'll save scum. Oh, some clutch misses there. Six left, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, right. So the poachers just have slings. Not so bad. The thing is now, I could move up and stop him from throwing his throwing weapons, but then Stobbie has to move off of his high ground advantage. Press the advantage while you have it, he says, and the weapon clunks uselessly into a shield. Oh, suck my dick, that hit. 15% chance. Okay, these throwing weapons now. 22% chance, hit. 22% chance, inflicted pierced hand. 35% chance, hit. Sigh. Well, a headshot here. Dear Frosty. Ugh. The pierced hand on Stobbie's. Oh, fuck off! 10% chance, hit. 37% chance, hit. Was Stobbie killed or struck down? Killed. Ugh. That was unbelievably unlucky. Honestly, that's a fight we can win. Let's just try that again. That's only because we had like 6 sub 20% shots all hitting. Try it one more time. You got to admit, that was unreal how unlucky that was. I don't want to actually close in here. Let's have them come here. Yeah, XCOM lol. For me, like, it's got to be Mordheim. Mordheim is easily the most frustrating RNG game ever, with Blood Bowl being a close second. But Mordheim is so irritating because it's so obvious that the RNG is jank. The actual generator is just broken. I mean, the amount of times you roll between 95 and 100 is unfucking believable. Wolfster, yes, probably. I don't know, man. I want to do one playthrough where I do absolutely everything, which is, you know, all the legendary locations, the Black Monolith, the lot. And like, technically, I could do it, Iron Man, but Iron Man just makes it all take so much longer, because, you know, if you, like in that fight, you know, the campaign could probably have recovered from that, but that would be fuck knows how many days of grinding and grinding and grinding. And then you've got to replace the brothers who died, and then all the time while you're grinding, you know, the replacement brothers die, or while you're leveling up replacements, then someone else dies, and you'll start the whole fucking process over again. Yes, so exactly. So then if fights seem risky, you don't take them. Then you don't get legendaries. So your whole journey in the game is just slower. It just makes the whole fucking game such a drag. And I mean, for the guys who've been following me for a while, you'll know that I've done 2 or 3 Honest Man and Iron Man campaigns. So I don't feel like I have anything left to prove. And I mean, I'm coming up on 2,000 hours now. And I go through times where I just get fed up with Battle Brothers and I don't want to play it anymore. And playing Iron Man does that for me. I just get so sick of the game. The things with, like, Honest Man, like a fight, like, that was a good example. Because that was just, you know, I mean, fine, RNG is part of the game and everything. But I mean, for fuck's sake. It's just that I want to be able to get to the late game content and show you guys the late game content and not have it take 6 months. Oh, 60% missed. Come on. clutch. That was clutch, Martin. Nice. By all means, Cavern Hand, just fucking stand there. You donkey. I mean, if you want to see me play Iron Man / Honest Man, then XCOM. XCOM, I'm quite happy to Iron Man because there, I feel like you have so much more of a robust roster. So losing one person isn't as devastating as it is here. I mean, in my Long War of the Chosen campaign, I've got 4 of pretty much every unit type. Yeah, true. The donkey actually does something. Pulls the cart and contributes that way. Nice. This one technically not go. I mean, maybe I might just do a straight VOD upload. The thing is, I don't know if I want to do like a formal season until I feel like I've come to grips with the new DLC. I think for the foreseeable future, it might just be, you know, 3 or 4 hour long VOD uploads 2 or 3 times a week. Modern, like, he is doing work with this battle whip, but then again, the hooked blade is just better. And let's do a swap around of the armor, because as fond as we are of our bannermen, our dagger lad is actually super important, and that pike is the best weapon on the field right now. Actually, the sword 56. Right, we need another lad. What more fucking fights do we have to do? Is this for real? Thugs, poachers, and a raider. So Clavius, Alps are some of the easiest. Well, they can either be the most difficult enemies you fight or the easiest, as long as you have the right weapons. So just avoid Alps until you have, at a minimum, 4 battle whips. And you put, if you have like a formation, right, 6 and 6, put the battle whips on the outside. You have everybody else weapons that can reach 2 squares. The key thing with Alps is don't move. As soon as you start moving towards them, their whole circle that they surround you starts moving outwards, and then you have to start spending AP on moving, which then halves or eliminates your damage. So if you have that Fangshire helm, have someone use a ranged weapon with the Fangshire. Everybody else just use whips and a fallen hero. Oh fuck! Oh my god, this is nuts. I don't think we can do this. Yeah, you simply cannot run from Alps. Because they teleport around the map pretty much. I know it's like shitty advice to say, oh, just don't fight them. But, oof, look at that sexy, sexy gear, but I don't have any daggers for him. Hope they come towards us. 34 body armor, this is going to be interesting. Well, Wolfster, as you say, spears, but if every single person is using a weapon that can attack over two squares, and whips are perfect. then you just got to hit the 1, and then you put the hit point indicator on. You attack 1, and then you'll normally have 3 or 4 options. Each brother must just keep attacking the low hit point. Low hit point help, and before you know it, you'll start whipping them. Some of your guys will get put to sleep, but you just focus on whenever any brother gets his turn. If he has any guys near him who are asleep, you wake them up. And if he can attack, he attacks. Now, Mazuma might have to move. Also, if the donkeys get killed, I think we failed the mission. I did not know that, Wolfster. Thank you. That is a great tip. So if you keep everybody under the banner AoE, then everybody can attack. Thanks for the follow, Firmin Mako. This brave caravan hand. I hope he doesn't rise up as a zombie, because we already outnumbered 9. Oh god. New followers, welcome boys. Like, I really want this Videganger's armor, but this is just a fight for survival. And I probably should have switched out that flail. I shouldn't be using a flail against zombies. Oh, my poor ass. Oh, you bastards. So this is pretty clearly a failed mission. However, if I can defeat all these zombies, this is a nice XP. Ah! Caravan hand! Oh god! Oh god! Surely your lads could pull the carts themselves. I mean, they wouldn't be happy about it, but they could do it. Imagine if it was like Shaun of the Dead, where you can like lash a zombie to a cart and then just walk in front of the zombie. The zombie would like and pull the cart for you. Do we dare try to dagger this dude down? No, we don't. We don't have any armor. Careful with that. I very much want to get my hands on that sword. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, careful, Martin. Oof, one more hit. Dead Zo. He doesn't have a shield. He doesn't have a shield. 42%. Oh. Thanks, Catholic. I am much improved. But my lad's dying is not helping. Oh, close. Careful. So hopefully, Martin, he was struck down, so he's not going to rise up as a zombie at least. Hopefully he gets a scar that the chicks will find sexy. Fucking hell. The early game, man, it is brutal. That's 4 swings in a row at 71, all missed. That's 4 70s in a row, all of them missed. Fuck my face. Well, this was a cursed caravan. Okay, let's end it there. I need to stop. We've streamed for almost 4 hours. My voice is fucked. Okay, friends, thanks for watching, and especially thanks to all the new followers and subs. Much appreciated. 71 viewers is very high for me. I appreciate it so much. So I've been saying for a while I want to have Monday nights be Blood Bowl nights, but I think I'd much rather need to be streaming Battle Brothers. So in the coming week, Monday and Wednesday will be maybe Monday. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll do another Battle Brothers stream. Wednesday we can do an XCOM stream. Thursday we can do Battle Brothers again, and Sunday Battle Brothers. So yeah, 3 days a week we'll do Battle Brothers, and then 1 day a week we'll do XCOM. Thanks for watching, friends. Remember to check out the Discord. There's a lovely group of people there who are always happy to talk Battle Brothers. Use !Discord. And we'll see you all tomorrow for at least another 3, maybe 4 hours of Battle Brothers. This is the Black Legion Davkul background. We need to get 3 more bodies in here. We've got pitchforks that aren't being used. Okay, cheers lads.